What is going on, everybody? Good morning and happy Saturday to everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in Decidui, Hassan, Ron, G, the OG, Mighty Munchkin. Hello. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. What's up, McTelligence? Hassan flexing the 13 months of membership. Holy potatoes, that's a lot of months. Skull, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But thank you all for being here and hanging out. We're gonna see if today's gonna be the day we get the Lele. We no longer have a god path, so we're just gonna be running basically random paths for Lele. We'll see what happens. It's the bag show. That's right, Big Cheese. What's going on? Good morning. Phase 13 for Dialga. You got Clang. Dang, Hassan. 13 phases. How many total checks are you at now? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me get the music turned on. You hate this battle mechanic. Which one is that, James? You finished Ultra Sun. Good job, Mighty Munchkin. I love that game. 172. Dang, that is a lot of checks. That's a lot of checks. I hope it pops this weekend, Dialga. Hope it pops this weekend, Hassan. Pokemon Unbound, there's one mechanic using the 7th gym called Camamons. Okay. Inosuke, hello. You changed your name. What was your name before? You got your Jumbo Hisuian Shiny Voltorb and 192 checks. Very nice. Rendleson! What's going on, Rendleson? Good to see you. You got a wormhole hunt? Nice. I love wormhole hunts. Both trainers become the same type as their first two moves. Ooh, interesting. Alright, let's get started. Anyone's welcome to join. Like I said, we no longer have a god path, so we'll just see what we get. We are looking for Ghost, Poison, and Steel moves, but be careful with Poison Pokemon because they will be weak against the Tapu Lele. Yeah, absolutely you can join. Anyone can join. 5170 is the code. Let's get going. Galaxy Mations coming out as a buy, and you got a girlfriend. Very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations on the girlfriend. All right, we got Mighty Munchkin. We got Rendleson. We got room for a fourth. And for some reason, the leader has an Armaldo. Okay. You got the Venusaur by soloing with Suing Gudra. Nice. Yeah, I haven't touched that. I've been debating on doing that because I know that at least the Venusaur, I don't know if it's all three of them, but at least the Venusaur drops Urbas. But I haven't messed around with that yet. Actually, I don't even know if it's still going. You care about your girlfriend so much, she's really sweet. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. We'll let this go for another 30 seconds or so if anybody else wants to jump in. Renslow's gonna get the Lele in like 2 checks, probably. Probably, that sounds about right. Everybody be getting Lele's except for me. A Xerneas path for Sword and Shield. Yeah, right now I don't have that. I don't know if anybody in the chat has it. Anyone, can anyone help out McTelligence with a Xerneas path? So yeah, we're gonna be looking for Ghost, Poison, and Steel, but preferably Poison moves, not Poison type Pokemon. You got packs and a lightsaber. Very nice. Anything good in the packs? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see what we can get. Well, I'm definitely gonna take the Caparaja. Buffalant would work. I think Smart Strike is 100% accuracy too. Or guaranteed hit, I should say. Speed Dialga without having to Dynamax? Nice. King Saris, I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? Reynoldson, I guess take whatever you want, and we'll just focus on making sure that you can switch out on something. Check 173. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not seeing anything first glance. Let's take a closer look. I would love a Kangaskhan. I mean, nothing's really jumping out. Nothing's really jumping out. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just do our best. I think Indeedee has Shadow Ball, right? Is that in Dynamax Adventures? I'm sorry, Hassan. Shiny Frigibacks, nice. Oh, was Bronzong on there? I didn't see Bronzong. Yeah, I think Bronzong has a steel move, right? Indeedee does Indeedee have Shadow Ball. Sweet. It's turned your torso and everything correct. Oh, it's got Steel Roller, so that would be good for one move. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax. Yeah, Bronzong's not really a good one though, Mighty Munchkin. Like, you can only use Steel Roller once. Right, exactly, Hassan. Very situational. Mason Smith, hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. So, Rendleton, I don't know if you want to take this, because at least you'll have a super effective move, if not stab. Yeah, I would suggest it. You wanted to hunt Dialga and honor the Senator ended like a week ago. Yeah, Mason, absolutely, you can join the next one. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join. We just started this one, so it'll probably be about 10-15 minutes, but yeah, you can absolutely join. One of your favorite shows is filming. Which one is that, Big Cheese? There we go. That was a good hit. So yeah, Rendleston, you should take this one. Does Kangaskhan have anything worth getting? Because I really want to get a Kangaskhan shiny. How is my Senator? I got two shinies. I got a shiny Dawn Hat Pikachu, and I got a Snover. It was very disappointing for me. You have two switches. Nice. Oh, only murders in the building? Is that going to be season 3 or season 4? I watched the first handful of episodes about a year ago. It was pretty good. It's just I always have like so much on the plate. I haven't gone back to it. Two shiny Chimchar and you got Hisui and Growlithe. Sweet. Yeah, also if we go Kangaskhan, we can get items. Yeah, I'm going to be selfish and say we go Kangaskhan. Mio, I saw that. I just saw the message. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, once stream is over, I'll go ahead and add in your friend code, and then whenever you're available, we can take care of those trades. I'm sorry I didn't get back in touch with you earlier this week. It's just been a crazy week. No one has had any good moves? I didn't think so. But who wouldn't like a shiny Kangaskhan? Mighty Munchkin, I don't think you take anything. I think you stick with the Bouffalant, because it's got Smart Strike. That comes first. I appreciate your understanding. But yeah, I caught those for you. They're all ready to go. I just got to... What I gotta do is I gotta take them out of X, throw them in bank, then fire up the Ultra Sun copy, bring them out of bank, and then we can trade. Amber with the 14 months of membership. You like my new hat? Thank you. Brand new hat. Just got it. Ty, mister. What's up? Good to see you. He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy. Nice. You have a graph locked on this path and you really don't want it to shine. Do you have to catch it, Hassan? Do you need to catch it for the path? I didn't get it, James, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that did. Oh, you need to catch it? Oh, that stinks. Oh, what we do in the shadows. Okay, I mean, I've watched the first like season. I've definitely watched the first season, part of the second season. That does sound familiar now that you say that. Unless you're talking about the movie, which I did see the movie years ago. I am going to catch this just because I need this. I need this in a Premier Ball, and this would save me a painful hunt if this shines. Sad part is you have more phases on this hunt, which isn't even a double odds yet, than doing a quadruple odds Cresselia hunt. The good news is, Hassan, the Cresselia hunt is over. What did you just realize, James? Steve hasn't been live in a long while. Steve? I'm not sure if I know who Steve is. Lucario user Steve? Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. Jaden, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, muscle band. Working on completing the shiny decks for every region. You've completed Kanto, Hoenn, Galar, Alola, and Paldea. You're working on Sinnoh for Fiona on BDSP and Norman DP and Manaphy in Platinum. Nice. Alright, I can't even tell. What's the grass? Oh, no, I'm good with whatever. Okay, we're going grass. Has that moment as a bit for Lechonk? Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. There are just so many, like, ridiculous amounts of amazing Pokemon players on YouTube. It's insane how many there are. Of course, it's freaking. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dum-dum. Of course, Flash Cannon is special. Insane Mass Streamers period. This is true cheese. Rendleson, I like your hair. You look hot, you sure do. Manaphy's a struggle because you need to send 2 eggs from Ranger and hatch them. Yeah, Ty, I'm set up to do that hunt. I just don't know when I'm going to start it. It's tough, right? Because, like, there's so many hunts I want to do before the announcement of when Bank's going to shut down. Like, Bank's not going to shut down next month, but I got a feeling that within the next few months, we'll get an announcement of when it will shut down. So I'm trying to knock out a lot of DS and 3DS stuff now. And I need to do Manaphy, and I'm set up to do it, but that's going to take so much time, and it's going to keep me from doing some of the other hunts I want to do. So it's just a tough balancing act, you know? Like right now I'm trying to do like quantity over quality, just trying to knock out as many as I can at the moment. In fact, I just knocked out 3 since I got off of work last night. I got a Lugia, a Barboach, and a Kecleon, and right now I'm going for a Mewtwo in 0% Ultra Moon. So I got a list. I got a list that I printed out of all the SOS hunts left that I need to do. And then I only have a handful of wormhole hunts left. But then I need to go back to like Friend Safari. And then I gotta do the Manaphy, and yeah, it's a lot. The moment you saw the stream, you ran at full speed to put the card in and came back. Well, welcome on in, Sitting Emvor. How you doing today? I also got a Spearow in Let's Go this morning, but that's not like, you know, I don't need to do that before bank. It's just another one that I needed in a Premier Ball. All right, let's do this thing. I don't think we've lost any lives yet. All 3 of us have a super effective move. I'm gonna go ahead and use Steel Roller. Down goes Dialga again. Nice, Hassan. So, yeah, Mason Smith, I don't know if you're still here, but we'll be starting a new adventure here in a couple minutes. As soon as we beat the Lele, you're more than welcome to join. St. Embor, of course you can join. Anyone's welcome to join. Oh, I'm sorry, Hassan. Alright, let's just finish this off real quick. Do it now so you can send it to home before bank shuts down. The Manaphy and BDSP you're using to get Fiona because you think Manaphy is shiny. Yeah, Manaphy is locked in BDSP. Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah. 3rd overall ZA hunt in a row. Dang. Oh, Mighty Munchkin, you're going for shiny Mewtwo as well? Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm hunting right now. And then after that, I gotta do Latias. And then I gotta do all the Ultra Beasts. And then I gotta restart Ultra Sun and play through again so that I can do Reshiram and Dialga. And then I'll be done with all the wormholes. How to join? Rianne! Hello, Rianne. Good to see you. How are you doing today, my dear? Make sure you're online. Go to the Max Raid layer. Talk to the scientist. Select yes and select anything is fine. You'll save the game. Then you press the plus button to enter the code. Then hit invite others. 90 minutes left to work. You got this, girl. All right, let's see if 66 is the magic number. I'm better now that you're here, Ian. GG's, everybody. Hope people are getting shinies. I'm telling you though, I would be very psyched if this Kangaskhan is shiny. It wasn't shiny. I hope so, Hassan. Wonder if you can hunt Victini, Caldeo, DS, Reshiram, and Zekrom because Kyurem was originally shiny huntable by mistake. Maybe. I guess we'll find out next year. Alright, Tapu Lele, number 66. Not shiny. All right, we're gonna go again. How much time will it take? About 15 to 20 minutes. That's right. No shiny on the first check. What a scam. All right, here we go. 5170. 5170. Come on in. Oh my gosh, a new light goal already. Thank you, Decidueye. All right, we got Mighty Munchkin. We got Rendleson, who's going to be our fourth. All right, who is Cass? Any big weekend plans? You're looking at it, basically. All right, we got St. Embor in here. Okay, let's do this. So we're looking for Ghost, Poison, and Steel, but be careful with Poison. Poison moves are super effective, but Poison Pokemon will be weak. Unless it's also Dark type. I'm going to go with Mimikyu. And I don't know if we got someone lurking out there, but if they are, I'm sure they're pretty happy right now. All right, Skuntank was a good choice. Rendleson, yeah, I mean, I don't need to tell you, Rendleson, what to do. 24-hour stream? Oh yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. No, I got a lot of small hunts I want to do. I want to see if I can knock out these last two the last two wormhole hunts in Ultra Moon. I got a list of a bunch of SOS hunts I want to knock out. I'll probably try and do some friend safaris. Hey, Steel, Ghost, and Steel. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going right. Steel type legends other than Solgaleo, Heatran, Kartana, Dialga. Yep. Stakataka. All right, we're gonna go right, and then I don't know. Let's figure out if we want to go to Ghost or Steel after this. Honeybee woke you up early by being dumb and barking at nothing. Got all cozy again. Was about to fall back asleep when you decided to check the time. It was literally 1 minute before the alarm. No way, Airy. Good morning, my dear. I hope you're doing well. Guys, Airy is one of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm going to use Baby Doll Eyes on this one. I want to save my Shadow Claws, and Slash and Curse aren't going to do anything, so I'm just going to lower its attack and hope you guys can take this out. And that Flamethrower is going to be good. You forgot Heatran existed. What? Chloe, hello. Good to see you. You also have Shadow Claw. That'll be good to use against that'll be good to use against the Tapu Lele, but we're probably gonna switch out so you can get something with Stab. Either Sitting Tepig or Rendleson should take this Kling Klang. Nice, we got the burn. We gotta do some more damage to this thing though. I will sacrifice a couple Shadow Claws. Thanator, you got Shiny Hisuian Voltorb, an Uxie, and a Hisuian Decidueye. Nice! Congratulations, buddy. That's a heck of a lot better than I did. All I got was a shiny Dawn Hat Pikachu and a Snover. And I ended up not getting the, like, not shiny, but just regular. I didn't end up getting the female Hisuian Hat Pikachu. You guys let me know last Sunday that there were 4 Pikachus. I just thought there were the 2. I thought there was the Don and Lucas, and you guys told me that there were Hisuian hats too. I managed to get the female hat, or I'm sorry, I got the male hat from Hisui, but I didn't end up seeing a female hat last Sunday, so I'm a little salty about that because you guys know how I like collections. You, it's you guys figure it out. Either Saint Embor, either you or Rendleston takes this. Ouch. You're really stressed out and worried. Why is that, Chloe? Maddie, hello, how are you? We have another steel on this path and either a steel or a ghost. We have to take a look at what they are. So everyone's gonna end up being able to have stab moves. You're sleepy. There we go. There we go. Preparing the dog's breakfast. Sounds so fancy. Preparing. Shiny assuming Voltorb was the only shiny you got? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I would have liked to get one of those. Thank you, Ari, for correcting your punctuation. Grammar is important. You did die. Yeah, I'd say Rendleston. Rendleston should take this. Rendleston should take this, and we'll see if we go Ghost or Steel next. Johnny pushed the stream back till tomorrow as he's drained, and he also promised you last night in his Discord server that he would help you finish your decks of Violet. So you're worried though. That's not anything to be stressed out and worried about, though. Alright, we got Gourgeist, which I don't think has a ghost move. And Skarmory, which I think does? Let's go Skarmory. Moves twice every turn for no reason. Yeah, what's up with that? Let's go Expert Belt. Reclaimed a shelf of Pokemon you failed. You're so happy. Which one? Which one was it, Decidueye? A Steelwing. Okay, thank you, Asan. Asan, I really appreciate you and all your knowledge. Pachirisu, sweet. Oh, Gourgeist did have Shadow Sneak. Alright, for some reason I thought it didn't have a ghost move. He's chilling in bed, don't feel great, but you do be lurking. Johnny, I hope you feel better, buddy. Get well, my friend. I'm gonna baby dollize this again. Shadow Sneak's kind of weak. Isn't it like a base power of 40? Am I remembering that correctly? Yeah, Chloe, let's play Johnny feeling better before we worry about anything else. I know you are, son. So yeah, Saint Embor, you'll take this. Excuse me. And then we do have one more, I'm gonna do one more baby guys. We got one more steel after this, and we'll just figure out if it's worth anyone switching out for. Yeah, Johnny, I'm sorry, buddy. Get some rest. Take it easy today. Other things that you already know, but I'm saying anyway. Dominic, what's going on? Good to see you. Dominic, have you gotten any new models lately? Spreadsheet project. Woo! I am excited, cheese. All your moves are physical. Uh-oh. Yeah, this one might be a bit of a butt. At least it's got weak armor. When we could just sit outside and talk about life while reminiscing about all the good. Oryx, I'm doing well. How you doing? Bought something great a few days ago. It's the Greenlight Hollywood 164 scale Jeepster from Ace Ventura. You bought a second Greenlight Greased Lightning. Very cool. Yeah, Chloe, that's what happens when people are sick. They have to take care of themselves first. And part of being an empathetic person is when someone is sick, you hope that they feel better and not worry about how that affects you. Sounds good, cheese. Bought something great today. It's the Hot Wheels 1956 Corvette and Hot Wheels 55 Chevy Nomad. Sweet. You doing good? I'm glad to hear that, Corix. Yeah, Sitting Ember, you go ahead and take this. And then we'll see what the next steel Pokemon is. I think we're still in good shape. This path's a little scuffed, but if we can get through all these steel types, we're going to be golden against the Tapu Lele. Razzie, thank you so much, and good morning to you. Is that a Berserker? I know it has Metal Claw. Pretty sure it has Metal Claw. Mighty Munchkin with his flamethrowers coming in, or whatever his fire move is coming in clutch this path. You gotta go. I hope you're finishing the DA. Community with a lot of people having copies of the game who might be able to help you fill out your decks without putting that pressure on Johnny. That's true. That is very true. Green Light 164 scale Chevelle from the Vanishing Point. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Mighty Munchkin, why don't you go ahead and take the Berserker? I'm sorry, Hassan. Think of the Pokemon presentation, it was better than I expected. I honestly didn't think they were going to announce another, you know, quote-unquote mainline game. I thought, if anything, we were going to get a spin-off game this year. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy they're doing another Legends game. The first one was a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the second one has to offer. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good presents, better than I expected. Sounds fancy, but since you microwaving some water to pour in their dry kibble to rehydrate so they have wet food in an hour, that's so thoughtful of you, Ari. Yeah, what did everybody else think of the Pokemon Presents? Yeah, it's coming next year, so they'll have some time with it. After Dialga, you can go for Mesprit or Reshiram, and then after that, you can go for Regidrago. I hope you get all those quickly. I did a review of the Greenlight Grease Lightning. You should upload that in your channel. You should. You absolutely should. Two little elderly babies. Zeus is losing his teeth. Aww. Aw, Zeus. All right, let's knock out this Tapu Lele. The direct was cool, but fluff. I mean, I think it's all about expectations, right? Like, if you don't know by now that the first 3/4 of a Pokemon Presents is going to be about the mobile games, then have you even seen a Pokemon Presents? No one should ever expect anything cool in, like, the first 3/4 of a Presents. It's all about that last 5 minutes. Everything else is just the build-up. But I mean, you're right, Cheese. It was fluff. It absolutely was fluff. I guess the difference between like myself and some other people and the people that are salty is we knew it was going to be fluff, right? Like you can always count on Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Cafe Remix. You know, get them all out of the way. Let's get to that last 5 minutes. 15, 15, 11, Poipole, and Pogo? Sweet. I forgot that's out now. The Masters Art. The Masters Art is pretty cool. That's true, Razzie. I tried it for a few days. It's just not my type of game. I used to play, believe it or not, I actually used to play Pokemon Cafe Remix a lot. Like, a ton. But it's been several months since I've touched it. I usually have like hyper fixation when it comes to mobile games. Like there will be one that I'll play like whenever I'm on break, whenever I have a few minutes free, and like that's all I will do on my phone. That's all I'll play on my phone for like months until it moves on to a different app. Good morning, Maddie P. How are ya? And GG's everybody. Let's see if 67's magic check. Z to A was a fluff piece as well. Well, I mean, it was a teaser trailer. Yeah, Razzie, I mean, I'm gonna try it. I don't think I'm really gonna, invest any money in it. I'm kind of curious to see, like, what all I can get by just doing the 2 free packs a day. We'll see how it goes. That's another one. I haven't touched Marvel Snap in months. And I was, like, super into that for quite a while. Imagine if it was shiny on 69. I guess we'll find out in 2 more checks, huh? Yveltal, sweet McTelligence. Nice. Alright, let's go again. I do ask, if you join the DA, make sure that you're able to stick around for the entire DA. It's not fair to myself or others, people that are playing and people that are trying to get in, if you join a Dynamax Adventure and can't stick around for the whole thing. Because then we just have to hope and pray that the NPC does a decent job taking over for you when you leave. Yeah, pretty much, Razzie. Well, I think I went a couple months after that, but yeah, it's probably been close to a year. 70 checks for Velton, nothing yet. Oh, geez, I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, we've seen no gameplay. We've seen no story. We've seen nothing. I mean, you can make the argument that they confirmed a handful of returning Pokemon for Legends ZA, but that's all we know. And yeah, all the dissection videos, all the discussion with all these theories about what it's going to be about, what it's going to contain, all that is just something for people to talk about for the next 11 months, I suppose. So excited for Furfru to come back. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Chloe, I don't know what to tell you about you being upset. I would say, you know, take a look at yourself. Think about why, you know, when someone is sick, you focus solely on how that affects you and not anything else. You know, look at, you know, perhaps working on some emotional maturity. And, you know, also try one of the other hundreds of thousands of ways to connect with people to help fill out that Pokedex. That was a good run. All right, let's go ahead and get going unless anybody else wants to join. Legends Azaza. Are we going to be calling it PLZ? Are we going with Pokemon Please or are we going with Pokemon Pizza? What are we doing here? I am hoping though, and as an educated guess, and that's all it is, just an educated guess, I am hoping that the Elemental Monkeys, Patrat, and Watchog will be in it. It would make a certain amount of sense they were in X and Y. All right, I'm going Gourgeist. Pokemon Plaza, that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Pleasa. Say Gord. Gord. All right, let's see here what we got. We got Alolan Diglett and Bisharp. All right, we're gonna go left, left, right. Oh no, Chloe, you haven't affected me. Don't worry about that. You will not be a pronunciation queen. Sorry, retracted. No worries. Blueprints to Plaza does make sense. That's true. That's a good point. You know what the heck? Why not? This is so weak. This is so weak. Yeah, Chloe, I don't know what to tell you. Being worried about getting a Pokedex completed over a weekend is not something I think anyone should ever be worried about. I don't know what to tell you. If it bothers you that much, then look for other people to trade with. I don't know. It seems like a silly thing to be worried about. I don't know, jeez. Nice, good hit. Shiny Lele at 69, I hope so. The only thing that would be better at getting Shiny Lele at 69 would be getting Shiny Lele at 68. Matty P, what do you got going on today? That would be deeply aggravating for you. I'd be thrilled because I'd never have to do a Dynamax Adventure again. There we go. Mystic Emerald, what's going on? Good to see you. Alright, I don't see any reason why anyone should take this. Currently doing the unknowns in PLA. Good luck. I still got 11 of those suckers to find. Yeah, if William wants to take this, that's okay. Life Dew could be helpful. And Reflects. Shelf Luck's been insane lately. That's awesome, dude. There'll be more resistance because there's still one big bad boss waiting for you. Yeah, you still gotta do that, don't you? Good luck, shinies. Good luck, my friend. Friend's birthday later. Clean organizing most of the day. Otherwise, property inspection tomorrow. House been wet in years, so checking for settling. Gotcha. Are we going left to a Alolan Diglett? Mighty Munchkin, you should probably take this. I'm going to hold on to the Gyrogeist. Getting a new computer this weekend. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to use Mystical Fire. Going to use Grugeist's Mystical Fire. Yep, single check for Shiny Shaman and Pokemon Platinum. If it's not shiny, he's deleting his channel. We'll never see him again. Anne Marie, what's going on? Good to see you. Coffee time. Nice. We got the burn. Good job, Grongeist. First bowling tournament in 8 years, probably. Excited, albeit a bit nervous. Be honest, who here is surprised that shinies use the word albeit correctly in a sentence? What's up, Go Looper? You will bowl over the competition. You're a grammar addiction fanatic. Stop, Hefty. Yes, stop me. Are you ready for the nerdiest fact about you? I mean, that fact's going to have a lot of competition, but let's hear it. Watch you get a shiny when you lose the DA. I mean, it's like a consolation prize, right? Like, oh, you lost the DA, but here, take a shiny. We feel bad for you. Ooh, Cork's doing an owl impression today. When you were a senior in high school, you were the third place medalist for review writing in the high school state finals. I mean, that is a nerdy fact. I'm not sure if I would say it's the nerdiest. Let's just finish this off. I'm going to max flare with the Growlgeist. Ron G. How's my owl buddy doing today? One time you tickled a Razzie while you're watching Sailor Moon. That is something, I'm not sure if nerdy would be the adjective I would use for that situation, but that is absolutely something. I think I'd use a different adjective for that. That sentence exists, and I read it. Alright, Mighty Munchkin, you go ahead and take this. I'm gonna hold on to the Grogu. I think the burn did matter. Reynoldson, you just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You keep using that Will-O-Wisp Hex combo. Let's get a good move here, or a good item. You lettered in school and bullying. I think that's awesome. Alright, we go right to Bisharp. Will-O-Wisp Nasty Plot Hex combo. That's a beautiful combo. You know everything about roller coasters. That's impressive, Mystic. I know 3 things about roller coasters. First team created in the region and you plotted the program. That's awesome. That's actually really neat. But all joking aside, Shinies, seriously, good luck, buddy. I have no doubt that you're going to put on a pretty good performance. Everything you've talked about with League Night, I got no doubt you're gonna do well. You're watching Inuyasha. Ah, not Sailor Moon. It was Inuyasha. Nerdy fact about you, you got perfect score in your math standardized testing in 6th grade without a calculator. 90% of the rest put you in the gifted class for middle school. Nice. I always knew you were a smart cookie. Mighty Munchkin, I'm going to suggest you take this as well. Just because Alolan Dugtrio is, like, made of glass. And I'll hold on to the Gregory Zamza. You were a school leader in 12th grade. Sailor Moon upset you? First off, there was never a boat. That's a good point. How can you be a sailor without a boat? Next year, you're doing all the nerdy classes in school. AP Lit, AP Pre-Calc, Physics Honors, and U.S. Government Economics Honors. That's awesome, Hassan. You're a smart guy. You're in a gifted class, and you had almost all straight A's in 4th, and if y'all know Dreambox, you got 200 stars in it. That's awesome, Piglet. Congratulations. And she was never in the Navy either. That's true. William actually has a Barry and Belch. I don't think I've ever seen this work. Are we about to see it? Silly magical girl animes. I think that's what I'm gonna watch this weekend. Not silly magical girl animes, but silly Grim Reaper animes. I'm gonna watch some more Death Note this weekend. I'm on episode 9. I think there's what, like 30 something episodes? Yeah, first turn do a metal sound, Munchkin. First turn do a metal sound, then you can just start using Poison Jab. Dorian, what's going on? Yeah, so Hassan, Belch only works if you're holding a berry. And actually, it might only work if you've eaten the berry. Bad Batch to start Mario RPG? Sweet! Sounds like a good weekend. 7th grade, your accelerated math teacher was so hated, you saw online forums see which teacher people wanted to see get fired the most, and she was the highest. Yikes. Right, Hassan. Yes, but Metal Sound will help out. With Rotom using Max Phantasm. Tyler, what's going on? I'm doing well. How you doing? I bet season 3 is actually starting off good. Okay. Did I get my games? Oh, what? The one that I DM'd you about the other day? Is that what you're talking about? I bought one. It's supposed to arrive today. Lexi gave you some of the Pokemon you need for your decks. That's awesome, Storms. Yeah, a lot of great people in the community that are able to help out with dex completions. Carson, good to see ya. Yeah, so geez, that'll arrive today. So the other day, I finally knocked out one of the 4 games I still need to pick up. I ordered a diamond cartridge, and that's supposed to arrive today. And then I only have 2 more to rebuy, and then white 2. Ugh. GG's, everybody. Let's see if 68 is the magic number. Did I ever go back to the yo-yo game? Not yet, Razzie. I will. I like it. I'm just hyper fixated on finishing up some DS and 3DS hunts right now. It is a fun game. It's a nice little platformer. I just don't like that one issue with if you use the basic attack button too many times too quickly, you'll end up zooming off the edge. Not shiny. All right, we're gonna go again. You have a goal beat Legends Arceus before the release of Pokemon Legends ZA. I bet you can do it. Trying to find the strength to get through. What? I meant to ask you the other day, Razzie. Why are you replaying that? I'm just curious. You just woke up? Nice. Well, what are Saturdays good for if not for sleeping in? 5170, 5170. Let's do it. You got solo DAs now for Suicune? Alright, sounds good, Rindleson. Good luck on that. Alright, we got Mighty Munchkin. Who else wants to jump in? Yes, that's correct, Razzie. Okay, alright. So, is this your first Arceus hunt? For some reason, I thought you had done that. Oh, double. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. And when I say done it, I don't mean get the Arceus. I meant beat the game. I gotcha. Double Arceus hunt. That's smart. Alright, we got Mystic Emerald in here. We got room for one more if someone wants to jump in. Your team is going to be a Suing, Typhlosion, Roserade, Alpha, Electivire, Weavile, and Garchomp. That's a good team. You're sorry you had to leave. Yeah, so again, if you're going to join Dynamax Adventures, and anyone's welcome to join, I do ask that you make sure that you have the time to do the Dynamax Adventure. It's not fair to me or other people that are playing or other people that were trying to get in if you got to quit halfway through the adventure. But it happens. It happens. I just, you know, be aware. Be aware of your time constraints. Got to grab breakfast with Lizzie. Where are you going? We do have room for one more person. If someone wants to join, I'll leave it open for about 30 more seconds. I'm glad you're feeling better, Chloe. Hopefully, Johnny will be feeling better too. It might be a surprise that you have to leave the adventure early. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Mystic Emerald? Dunkin' or Starbucks? Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Ghost Poison Steel. Beware of poison types, though. That said, I'm going to take the Cool Fish. If we got a better option, I'll switch out. Carly May, good morning. Good to see you. Or I guess good afternoon. Yeah, I mean, these options are terrible. We'll try and get as many people switched out as we can. Hopefully the path is good. Just mentioned someone else that you're in their server for they said to me not to worry too much and hopefully Johnny will be able to help. Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't worry about whether or not you can get a dex completion done today. These are all garbage. These are all garbage. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not even going to pick. I don't care. Okay, we're going ice. Storms, that's basically the only way, is just to fly around until you hear the noise. Unless you do the mass outbreaks. It's the dead-eyed Pokemon. Man, I don't like this thing. Helm Master, what's going on, buddy? How you been? Pokemon Shield Team with Cinderace, Toxtricity, Galistopod, Galay, Grimmsnarl, and Dragapult. Nice. Once you get to 50 checks on Mewtwo, you're catching it? What do you mean? You're not gonna keep going until it shines? Oh, hopefully, Hassan. Fourth Yveltal in a row? Yikes. That's no fun intelligence. Look at all that dabbing. Film be dabbing. You getting bored besides another charm? Well then, don't catch it, just run away from it. If you catch it, you'll never get another chance to hunt it. Busy with school and stuff, how you been? I've been well. I've been well, busy with work. But I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. If you run, you can't get it. Now, if you run... Yes, you want to run. If you run, you have the option of finding it in a wormhole later. If you catch it, it will never appear in a wormhole later. But yeah, I mean, I think it's smart. I think it's smart to hold off on the wormhole hunts until you get the shiny charm. That's what I do. Because otherwise, I mean, it's full odds. It's 1 in 4096. Definitely want that 1365. Running out of ore? Ah, dang. It's like Pokemon Y. Could you not run from legendaries in Pokemon Y? I thought you could. You need to be working on your shiny living decks in that game? Do it, Film. I've been doing a ton of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon stuff lately. Trying to knock out all the wormholes and as many SOS hunts as I can before they announce when Bank's closing down. What is that ground? I can't even tell. What is that ground type? Is that... Oh, that's Gastrodon. Let's go ground. Your first, like, 10 hunts in the wormholes were full odds and it only took you a few days to piece. That is until Suicune. You're almost double odds. Ouchie! Ouchie, Airy. You Sableye and play through team to this day. You still regret space stat was 380. I've never really used Sableye. Oh, my back is still sore from yesterday. Being hunched over 2 3DSs and a Switch while watching TV. I spent like 4 hours last night like this. I laid down in bed listening to Keith Stroganoff's stream and like my back started seizing up. It was terrible. But that's what happens when you get old. You get stupid. I'll hunch over. I mean, I try not to typically, but like when I got like three systems on the living room table in front of me, like I gotta bend over them. Yeah, hunching's not good. Okay, we got a lot of brilliant people in the chat right now. If I wanted to hunt for the pink Shellos, which I think is the West Shellos, what would be the best game to hunt it in? You just had tricks with marshmallows? I'm jealous. Going backward to stretch it. Yeah, I had to do that every once in a while. Like, I was also, like, getting up every hour or so, trying to stretch. But Scarlet and Violet. So, Can you get outbreaks of the pink Shellos? I'm not sure if I've ever seen a Shellos outbreak. Yeah, I do want it in a Premier Bomb Intelligence, exactly. There are outbreaks? Okay. It's the last one I need in a Premier Ball. I got both Gastrodons and I got the East Sea Shellos. Mino! What's going on, Mino? How you doing? Sir Quackington. Good to see you. Do Poker Radar? No, I'm not doing Poker Radar, Ari. That's not even funny, and you know that. Cito, what's up? You've been great. I'm glad to hear that. Ari, you know how I feel about Gen 4 and Gen 6 Poker Radar. I had to apologize. This is a terrible path. I think we're doing the best we can with what we got right now. I mean, I guess we go grass. I guess we go Obama Snow. The cheeky airy smile. I love the cheeky airy smile. Poker Radar is just cheap. I hate Poker Radar so much in Gen 4 and 6. It's not bad in 8. Yeah, Poker Radar is in BDSP. Yeah, Gen 4 Poker Radar is horrible. Gen 6 was a little better, but still terrible. Gen 8 is doable. Gen 8 can be frustrating, but it's doable. Imagine blinking and missing the shiny path. It's terrible. Terrible. Like I am perfectly fine trading that what 7% chance of the chain randomly breaking. I am fine with that. Over how 4 and 6 works. When I say Gen 8, it's like I'm saying Gen A. If you say so. Reeves, what's up, buddy? I mean, in Gen 4 and Gen 6, the patches shake for like barely a second, and then they stop shaking. Even if you enter a patch of grass that's 4 away, there's a possibility that it doesn't have the Pokemon you're chaining, and the chain breaks. There's a possibility that you enter the patch of grass and it has no Pokemon, and the chain breaks. In Gen 4 and Gen 6, if the shaking patch of grass is on a tile outside of the grass, the path breaks. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. How do I say Groogygeist? Like that? Groogygeist? Something jumped up and bit me. Omanite Masuda, 700 eggs. Ouchie. Froakie, what's going on, Froakie? You drink coffee? I love that. When did Gen 6 radar become a school? I know, right? You got a Azelf, 2 Piplup, 2 Turtwig, Gligar, Mesprit, Uxie, Sneasel, Hisuian Growlithe, Magmar, Bronzor, Hisuian, Quillfish, Ligaton, Carnivine, Pikachu, and Origin Dialga. Dang, Mino! You want to hear what I got, Mino? You want to hear what all shinies I got last weekend? You're battling against a Comfey, it's just healing up your team. That's awesome. And a partridge in a pear tree. Mino, here's what I got. I got a shiny Dawn Hat Pikachu and a Snover. The end. Eevee Queen, what's going on, Kristen? How you doing? You're jealous? Why? Why? Why are you jealous when you got like 4 billion shinies? You got a Cresselia? Dang. McTelligence, what did you get? I can't believe we're going into this thing with 4 lives. This is insane. This is like the worst path ever, and we haven't lost a life yet somehow, and we have full health. You did pretty well on last week on Pogo. What'd you get, Matt? You got 1 shiny Chimchar and that's it? I want a shiny Chimchar. This is going to be a nice check, right? It's going to be very nice. They're going well, Kristen. I mean, thankfully the Tapu Lele DA isn't too hard. I think we've gotten 68 checks so far and 2 fails. I think 2 fails, that's it. So not bad. This has not been a good path that we're currently doing, but somehow we haven't lost any lives. You got a Hundo Gibble. Oh my goodness gracious. This one's your favorite Tapu? It's a nice one. I'd like to have it. Kirsten, how was your week? How you feeling? Hisuian Bravery in your deck's nice. Hey, Carson. That wasn't very nice, Carson. Busy with work, Kristen. Busy with work. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything to report. My life has just been very, very quiet, other than work. Ouch. Yeah, just a pro tip here. Insulting the mods for absolutely no reason is not a good thing and won't be tolerated here. I missed what you said. You have okay, I'm glad you got a backup plan, Chloe. I was gonna be worried all night about whether or not you'd be able to complete your decks. Glad you got a backup plan. Both shiny have Pikachus, 2 Hisuian Quillfish, Hisuian Sneasel, 2 Lickitung, Hisuian Growlithe, Burmy, Bronzor, Riolu, and Wild Uxie. Dang, Matt, you did do well. Trash Can Man, what's going on? Can you insult Man Team Math, though? In DMs. Feel free to insult him in DMs, Trash Can Man. And then make sure you let me know what you said to him so I can laugh as well. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Can you insult Chem Nation? No, you can't insult Chem Nation outside of a Chem Nation stream. You're back now, just need to scoop the litter boxes? Alright. Got a Mega Sceptile as well? Dang. Lucky. Razzie gifted a membership, and Tyler Shanks snagging that up. Thank you, Razzie. You love that emote, the paw lynch? It's a good one. Now I'm caught up on all your activities. Quite a lot of activities. You've been playing Sims 4 recently for the first time? I think the last time I played Sims was Sims 2. Oh, Mighty Munchkin, stick around and maybe you'll be lucky enough that someone else will gift a membership, or or you could buy one yourself. You never know. You never know. It's all random. No new drawings though? Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you were too busy catching a billion shinies. All right, GG's everybody. Let's see if this check will be the shiny. It'd be pretty nice if this check was shiny. Nothing for Mighty Munchkin. Thank you guys for the shiny luck. You can get gifted even if you're not watching, that's true. Not shiny, dang. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna take my break real quick and get another cup of coffee. But guys, please feel free to hang out. I'll be back in a few minutes. While I'm gone, the ravishing, always wonderful, always sweet, always a little slimy and moist, but in a cute way. Frokester will be in charge. I'll be back in a couple minutes. It feels like I'm fading. It no longer matters. But doing what I wanted. So I keep wondering why do I want to just call you? You're well, no, it's hard to, 'cause I know it's bad. But you're in How you doing today? You look good. Let's do some more DAs. And thank you, Froki. Let's get some hype in the chat for Froki. He's such a good guy. Yeah. I did, Kristen. You're welcome to come over and get it. Thank you, Jaden. And Jaden, congrats on the short. That's awesome, dude. 5170, 5170. Let's go. I love you too, Kristen. You're welcome, Jaden. We got Mighty Munchkin. Anyone else trying to join? Anyone else think that the shiny Kecleon should look like the purple Kecleon in the Mystery Dungeon games? Work sucks, I know. Yeah. You're growing out your beard. Oh, Froki, you gotta send me a picture, buddy. I gotta see how that looks. You knew I was gonna say that? You know me so well. It was random. That's my Froki. Since 4 you made 3 main OCs and they share a house, and eventually you want them to have a huge type mansion that fits all their different styles. Ooh. All right, Mighty Munchkin, let's do this. Let's show everyone how it's done here. Not like this. It's Altaria. All right, let's see how this goes. Ever try and squeak? She's you're a good friend of mine. All right, let's go right, left, middle. Right, left, middle. Every time the robber kept popping up, it spooked you? The judgment? What judgment? I said that you're a very good friend of mine. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. I'm gonna... Yeah. Couldn't go into build mode and block him from entering. That's just rude. Yeah, I can't wait to see a frog with a beard. I feel like there was a cartoon that I watched once where there was a frog that was also like a wizard and he had like a big white beard. I'm trying to think what cartoon that was. Straight up stole our TVs and crap. That's just wrong. Gang, if I were to give you guys some words of wisdom, don't steal things. You didn't realize saving bless your heart can be taken as an insult as well? Oh, Froky, bless your heart. That's true. That's true, Cheese. That might be what I'm thinking of. What was his name? It was Mallow's, quote-unquote grandpa. Right? What was his name? Frog Fuchsius? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, there was, I think Frog Fuchsius. Yes, it was Frog Fuchsius. And there was the music frog. What was the music frog's name? I had so much fun playing Super Mario RPG with you guys the other year. I had no idea at the time that they were going to remake it. And I played it because I found out there were so many people that had never seen that game before, and I was complaining about how Nintendo didn't have it on the NSO for Super Nintendo at the time. Little did I know they would actually remake it. Toadofsky, that's right. Was he a toad or a frog? Was he? He was a toad, wasn't he? Toadofsky, like Tchaikovsky, but with Toad. What was he doing hanging out with all the frogs? How is Cheese the smart? Cheese loves Super Mario RPG. He's also just generally a very smart man. Frog party. Do you imagine a frog party? Ah, Jaden, you're welcome, buddy. Keep it up. And hang out with them catfishes. Toadsworth. Yeah, Mighty Munchkin, I don't know what to tell you here. I guess we'll just I think I'll take the Garbodor. And then if you want to take the Klefki, does Klefki have, well, I know Tauros does. Does Klefki have a steel move? Hassan, are you still here? Yeah, Hassan's still here. Hassan, does Klefki have a steel move? Klefki has, okay, yeah, so I'll take Garbodor and Mighty Munchkin, you take Klefki. Cute tree frogs on your front porch at your old house. They were so cute. I would love that. I would love to have tree frogs around. Think it's better if Mighty Munchkin takes the Garbodor? Okay, we can do that then. Mighty Munchkin, if you want to take the Garbodor. That's a good point, Hassan. You're so dang smart. This is really bad. I just got an unknown, but you flew somewhere else before that, and now it isn't there. It says you never caught it. What? What? Like, did you reset the game? I'm confused. So you caught it, did not reset the game, and now it's saying you didn't catch it? I'm sorry, Hassan. Yeah, the G-Max form's pretty cool. It's back. I was gonna say, I don't know how that'd be possible. That you could catch something and then it says you didn't catch it. How do you get a ship in it? I mean, that's the real question, right? That's what everybody wants to know. And are the people on the ship still alive? Well, it looks like, based off of the little windy piece on the side, I'm guessing it's a toy ship. A very large toy ship. Rosie, what's going on, Rosie? Rosie, did you get a Totodile? I think they're all toys. Because I see the plane's got a little loopy thing in the front. I do like its two little pom-pom ears. You hatched a shiny Totodile and Scarlet? Congratulations! Is today the day, Matt? I hope so. Dang, I just realized we're all poisoned. I hope today's the day, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Trash Can Man was here a little bit ago saying very lovely things about you. You hate Totodile? What the heck? How can you hate a cute little baby crocagator? Looks like a stuffed animal and it's cute. That's true. Just not fond of water starters. I mean, that's fair. Everyone's allowed to their opinion. Okay, so, and this is all speculation, obviously, based entirely in no fact whatsoever, but more of a wish list, if you will. What does everyone want the Legends ZA starters to be? I think it would be neat if the ZA starters were Charmander, Mudkip, and Snivy. Giratina and Bravava. Those, how did I just say that? Vibrava. Giratina and Vibrava. Those would be good starters. Jacoby, what's going on? Squirtle, Litten, Snivy. Bring Ash Greninja back? I hope so. Bravada. Logic-wise, Gen 1 wouldn't make sense. Oh, Reeves talking about logic when it comes to Pokemon. How adorable. What's going on, Chem Nation? Arno, what's up? Reeves flexing the 6 months of membership. Also, you have this now. Nice. Venipede. Venipede would be a good starter. All right, so Mighty Munchkin, you take this. Snivy, Mudkip, and Litten. Okay. Chikorita, Piplup, Litten. Gyarageist. Gyarageist would be a good shiny. You could argue that Gen 1 is the only generation that makes sense. Maybe Gen 2 as well. All right, we go middle for Steel, and I'm going to take the Klefki, unfortunately. That's what I was thinking, Ari. The only reason I said Charmander is because an educated guess would say that there will be a Mega Charizard Z. Hey, form starters. You love how eggs evolve into palm trees? That totally makes sense. My dad still cracks up about when I was doing that Masuda Applin hunt. He's like, so let me get this straight. You hatch an egg that has an apple, and inside the apple is a worm. I'm like, yep. He goes, you shouldn't buy those eggs. Charmander, aka Rianne. Love Rianne. Papa Hefty is funny. He is a funny man. Add Rianne to the game. Oh, that would make it a bestseller. It would be the best-selling Pokemon game ever. My parents are doing well, Kristen. Thank you for asking. Mostly new Mega Forms and not have all the other ones like 50-50 new and some old ones. That's probably what'll happen. Airy, come on now. Come on, Airy. Look, I'm not the only one who thought that. I am not the only one who thought that. Just a couple weeks ago, we found out that Shinies thought the same thing. So I'm not the only dum-dum. I'm saying you are. You're not saying it, Airy. You're just implying it. That's Nick. Nick's... Look, I believe that Nick is very knowledgeable when it comes to food. You have a shiny on your team? Nice, Mighty Munchkin. Billy! What's going on, Billy? Our starters gonna get regional forms and megas, because getting 6 new forms would be cool AF, and it's just the starters. Who knows, right? No one knows. No one knows anything. Like, keep in mind, guys, just because something happened in Legends Arceus, that does not mean it's going to happen in Legends ZA, right? You can't base a pattern off of one instance. We don't know if megas or not megas. We don't know if alphas will be in the game or not. We don't know if wild Pokemon will attack us in the game or not. We don't know anything. My dad is so freaking mean to me. Nah, he's... Unfortunately, you have to get going. Hope you'll have a great day. Bye. Kristen, thank you so much for being here. We know it all takes place inside Lumio City, and that's it, which makes no sense to me, my tiny brain. I'm trying to figure that out myself, Matt, and the only thing I can think of, like, literally, which is sad that I only have one thought, is, remember the anime back in Indigo League, where they went to that one city, and the sewers were full of Grimers and muck? Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is, like... Out of all the possibilities of having a game based entirely in Lumio City, the only thing that comes to my mind is, oh, I can hunt Grimers in the sewer. Like, that's all I can think of. What counts as wild Pokemon? Good question. Good question. The other thing is, I want to point this out. This is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting in thinking about how indoctrinated we've been to the Pokemon formula. I've heard a lot of people say it can't be in Lumio City because how can we catch Pokemon if it's entirely in a city? Who says there can't be Pokemon inside the city? Like, the only reason people are saying that is that in the past, there were never any wild Pokemon inside a city, but there's no reason for there not to be. They just haven't done that before. You know what I mean? Like, there's totally no, like, video game rule that says you can't find Pokemon in a city. Alright, Razzie, whose uncle works at Game Freak, says, it takes place in Lumio City, but there are 5 secret plasma societies. Each have a portal to the past. Basically, the entire formula will be you entering portals to the past to change the future. Now we know. There are wild Pokemon in the gym Moshoke. This is true. Every game has had Pokemon in the city and ponds. Could you imagine if this game comes out and it's entirely water types? Catacombs under the city. Maybe as we're building the city, the caves that lead to underground biomes for all the types, and maybe building the towns upsetting them and Zygarde gets mad. Could be. Could be. The other thing I noticed, and I want more information about, is in that little trailer when it said it's the Lumio City Reconstruction Project. So what do they mean by reconstruction? Can you imagine get both Combuskin and Blaziken shiny? That'd be awesome. Imagine having 834 bird eggs in Age of Calamity like I do. I will be thinking about that. Alright, I'm sorry, Big Cheese. A lot of messages. Redevelopment. Sorry, Matt. Redevelopment, not reconstruction. What about the gates outside the city? I had the same thought. What if they pull a Tears of the Kingdom and use underground and gates outside the city? This Pokemon City's an anime. This is true. This is all true. But, the Grimers, yeah. Underground Grimers and Magikarps. That's all you get. But you know what I mean? Like, people are like, well, you can't get wild Pokemon in cities. Like, says who? Just because they haven't done that before doesn't mean they can't do it now. In fact, you could go back to pretty much any RPG series and find at least one section where you did have, like, battles within a city. I mean, that's like 95% of the Final Fantasy series, particularly Final Fantasy VII. Just randomly have outbreaks in Times Square? Why not? Didn't Sun and Moon have encounters in a city? Did they? First city you go to? Well, they were in the yeah. That's true. There were grass sections within Halui City that had Pokemon. Absolutely. I think it's going to be during a time where a big village is becoming a city. Okay. Gonna run the path back? Alright, Hassan, sounds good. Trash Cloak Wormadan, you had battle in a city for that. True, true. Well, what was... it was in X and Y, actually. The underground section with the trash cans had Rotom. Tons of rare Pokemon right behind the trainer school. Yep, tons of rare Pokemon, like Alolan Meowth, Alolan Grimer. I'm teasing, you're right though. You're right though. I loved being able to get like basically a beginning of the game Zorua. And Magnemite, not that, you know, Magnemite is, you know, like one of the most beloved Pokemon in the world, but Magnemite's a pretty good Pokemon, especially early game. You caught Shiny Zorua there? Me too. Pokemon adopting good qualities of other games won't get my hopes up. Fair enough, Billy. I can't argue with that. You have that many bird eggs in your Age of Kill enemy save file. Most of them sure have been bought from the stores in that game. Okay. I forgot I caught Pokemon in this route, and I was so confused for half a second. Caterpie's worn out over 20 minutes with no new egg. Chem, let the Caterpie breathe. You know, let them drink some water. Get some electrolytes. Let them rehydrate. Nothing for Mighty Munchkin. Alice, good to see ya. Yeah, weird looking Tapu Lele. Our most ambitious game yet. Sounds like they changed up everything we know. We'll see. Ingo Banji. 2 more weeks winter. This is why I didn't want to take the Klefki. Oh, alright. Lele number 70. Not shiny. There it is, just not the right it. Ah. Why is this bad? Because I already have Klefki. I need a Garbodor in a Premier Ball, and I need a Tapu Lele. But what's shown? The Klefki that I already have. It is an underrated shiny, I'll give you that. Why are we talking about It Clown now? Because we're always talking about it. Even when you don't know. Any shiny is a good shiny. Who told you that nonsense? That was, what, my first shiny in like 50 Dynamax Adventures? 51705170. Let's go. I never said anything of the sort, jeez. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have a shiny Klefki? Matt, you are just straight up lying. Oh, I'm fine, Alice. I'm just a little disappointed that of the 3 Pokemon that I caught there, the shiny was the one I already had. We got Reeves in here. Poor Matt. Poor Matt only has 1 shiny Klefki, not 2. Looks like I'm still waking up. Alice, thank you for letting me know that I look tired. That won't be haunting me for the rest of the day. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do this. Alright, we're looking for Ghost, Poison, Steel. Just be careful with Poison Pokemon because they are still weak to Tapu Lele. Pangoro, my old friend. I really caught 2 shiny Klefki in Violet, and you gave one of them to you in Scarlet, of course, is completely fair. You kept the one that was marked. That is fair, that is fair. I'm just teasing you, Alice. I'm just teasing. Steel, Poison. Galarian Wheezing has a poison move, right? It has that in Dynamax Adventures, Mighty Munchkin. I'm not taking the Klefki again. I'm not taking it. I'm just straight up not taking it. Don't even. Has Sludge Bomb? Okay. What's up, Corix? Yeah, Mighty Munchkin, you take the Klefki. What's my favorite Bacon Kevin movie? Loosefoot? No, not Loosefoot. Probably... Oh, what was the, Stir of Echoes? Is that what the name was? Stir of Echoes with, it like played Rolling Stones' Paint It Black nonstop the entire movie. Stick with Audino, sounds good. 2842 encounters into your Kyogre hunt in Ultra Moon. I hope you get soon, buddy. Now, I'm just thinking of movies where Bacon Kevin's like the main character, you know. I mean, not objectively, obviously, subjectively. I would say my favorite movie in which he has appeared would be A Few Good Men. Yours is Stromert. That's a good one. You're doing Wonder Trades, Mighty Munchkin. That's a good way of getting the decks filled out. Why are we talking about baking someone named Kevin alive? I mean, what else are we going to talk about? I mean, really, I think that's the only option for a conversation today. You watched They, Them last night? I haven't heard of that one. Is that a newer movie? Veltal is worse than Solgaleo and Lunala? Aw, I'm so sorry, McTelligence. 2022, so it is a newer movie. No, I haven't heard of that one. What did you watch it on? Netflix? Interesting. I'll check that out. I am not catching this. Yeah, Froakie. I thought the trailer looked pretty good. It did look pretty good. It'll be interesting to see an updated version of that. Oh my gosh, so we hit the like goal. Thank you so much, McTelligence. Let's go water. Where's the game board? It got blown away, cheese. You may watch it later tonight? Froakie, when are you and I gonna have a movie night and play in Scarlet and Violet together and giggle? Alright, I'll tell you. Giant starfish, that's right, Alice. And one that I need in a Premier Ball. Bunch of sorceresses were having a beach party. Sandwiches. What's going on, Space Ghost? Mighty Munchkin, you doing all right? The Weekend Warrior. That's what you call me. Rosie, thank you for the lurks. Ken, that is correct. The Pokemon move Swift never misses. Unless it's a ghost type Pokemon you're attacking. Reeves, thank you for being an amazing healer. Dusk form, Mighty Munchkin, it doesn't matter what ability, just as long as you evolve it at nighttime. Oh wait, Dusk. I don't know why I was thinking midnight. Reverse that, strike it, rewind it. That was stupid. It needs to have own tempo. It needs to have own tempo as the ability. And then you evolve it. Depending on which game, will be a different time, but during dusk. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Caramel Apple Dump Cake. That sounds amazing. I don't know why, in my mind, I confused dusk with midnight. Apparently, I'm still waking up. You're back after eating some breakfast. What sort of yummy treats did you have, Storms? Yep, we do have a Discord if you'd like to join. Yeah, it's a waffles. Nice. I like waffles. Heading out now. Busy. Have an amazing day and good luck, y'all. McTelligence, thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure to have you here, buddy. What does the ability Analytic do? Someone remind me. Alright, we're going middle for Galarian Weezing. Reeves, are you good remaining a healer, or do you want to do some attacks? It analyzes things. Thank you, Froakie. Appreciate that. 1.3 have gone last. Oh, okay. Thanks, Reese. Shinies. Oh, my goodness. Shinies gifting 10 memberships. Mighty Munchkin. There you go. Pluto Productions. Q. John Strecker. Towels Kingdom. Jake Berkmar. Sarah. Maybe Ditto. JJ. Brooke. What absolute snipes. Thank you so much, Shinies. What a good guy. If you just got a gifted membership from Shinies, please make sure that you say thank you. You don't pay your exorcist, you get repossessed. Probably so. Alright, I'm going to take the wheezing, but if this shines, I'm going to be upset. Mighty Munchkin flexing 2 months of membership. 2 months, 10 more to go. That's right. Froakie, the important thing is that you're trying. I love you for that. Bless your heart. Froakie is sitting there now, thinking back to all the times in his life someone has told him, bless your heart, and now he's completely rethinking reality. Just broke his world. Has clear smog. So, Daylight, what's going on, Daylight? 13 months of membership, my goodness gracious. Let's get some hype in the chat. How you been? Love you too, Froakie. Thank you for the ice cream, Daylight. Dairy Roxy Azalea, the ice cream business queen. I like the sound of that. You tell we got Kartana finally, and your stomach starts hurting. I'm so happy to hear that. That is 3 amazing things all in one message. Am I going to catch this? Yeah, I'm going to catch it. If this shines, though, I'm going to be sad. If this shines, we might just end stream immediately. Like, the Kangaskhan couldn't have shinned, but the Klefki did. You're so happy. I'm glad to hear that, Mighty Munchkin. Shun. Oh! That's alright. It's alright. Mighty Munchkin, I misclick. You still have a super effective move, Mighty Munchkin. Kanga, yeah, a few days ago, Kangaskhan was on the path, and that's one that I need in a Premier Ball. Garbodor too. Yeah, we've had a lot. We've had a decent amount of ones that I needed in Premier Balls today, but the only one that's shinned so far is the one I already had. It's alright, Mighty Munchkin. I know that one was genuinely a misclick. It happens to everybody, so don't worry about it. I think we're still gonna be in good shape, especially because we got Reeves healing us. I'm gonna do one coaching and then bullet punch. You're helping. You are, Reeves. You are. You are the heart and soul of this team right now, Reeves. You used to be able to do cartwheels, now you just tip over putting on your underwear. Bro, I'm at that point where I have to sit on the bed to put on my socks. Almost done with the unknowns. Good job, Storms. So Storms, are you like catching these within the ancient ruins area, or are you running around all the maps trying to find the hidden ones? Double heal. You'd love to see it. The hidden ones. Okay, gotcha, Storms. Okay. Yeah, so you're just trying to catch all 28 around the game, and then you'll be able to start hunting them in the ruins. At the age we are, like Carter Peterschmidt when he makes up his own lyrics to walk like an Egyptian. Very true. I enjoyed looking for the unknowns. I liked reading the clues in the unknown decks and trying to figure out where they were. My back's hurting. My back's hurting from the chair I'm sitting on. Where's the Tylenol? So true. I legit pulled a muscle in my back last night just from shiny hunting. Yeah, I read the clues. I enjoyed trying to. I definitely used a guide when it came to the Spiritomb wisps, but for the unknowns, I just used the clues just to make it a little bit more fun for me. A little more fun for me. I think there was one that I had to look up because I just could not figure out the area the clue was talking about. I need to twerk more often. Froakie, you're always telling me that. That's your answer to everything, Froakie. You know, I DM Froakie, tell him about all my trials and tribulations in life, all the issues I got going on, all the problems I have. And his answer is always the same. Just twerk. OG Blues Clues with Steve. Aw, Space Ghost. You know what, buddy? That makes me feel so old. Because Blues Clues was after my time. But I get the reference, but man, that one actually hurt a little bit. I'll put it this way. The only Blues Clues I've ever seen is when I was babysitting children. Too old for Space Ghost. Get out of here, Chem. With your nonsense. Word of the day is twerk. Boss be like, get back twerk. Get back twerk. Who's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl, Crimson Red Bounty Hunters. Who's your favorite Pokemon? You're back. Welcome back, Hassan. Ooh, we've lost 2 lives. Good job, Reeves. Gengar and Mimikyu. Those are good Pokemon, and I don't know if we got a couple people lurking here right now. Those are 2 of the favorite Pokemon of a couple of my friends as well. Physically impossible to guess Hassan's favorite Pokemon. No one will even have the slightest clue what it could be. Hassan, what gen is your favorite Pokemon in? I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. We just have to survive this turn. We just have to survive this turn. We just have to survive this turn. A blue alligator. That was a close one. GG's. That was a close one. I was a little nervous. Early bird special at Ponderosa. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I am an early dinner type of guy. I have been since college. In college, the cafeteria opened for dinner at 4:30 and was open until 6:30. So my friends and I usually went to dinner around 5. That was back when I was like, 18 to 21. Ever since then, basically I eat dinner around 5:30. Starmie, not shiny. I swear to everything holy, if this Weezing is shiny. It is not shiny, thank goodness. All right, and Tapu Lele number 71. Yeah, Crimson Red Bay Hunters, absolutely you can join. Tapu Lele 71 is not shiny, so we're going to go again. Don't eat dinner past 7 p.m. Yeah, I mean, past 7 p.m., it's like time to start getting ready for bed. Arcanine, what's going on? Good to see you. I do think this is going to be the last one of the stream, though. If we don't get it in this check, we will continue this tomorrow. Clipping your toenails and then bam, what a surprise. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely can. Arna, you're going to join too? All right, sounds good. Yeah, let's see if we can get Crimson Red Bounty Hunters and Arna in here. Now, I'm doing well, Arcanine. How you doing? So, please, no one join. No one join until we get Arna and Crimson Red Bounty Hunters in here. If you do, you turn into a gremlin. I don't want to see a gremlin Froakie. That sounds terrifying. I'd lock up all my markers. We got Arna. Peony has a Lele Path even though you already have it saved. What's up with that? Why is she offering paths you already have? Lagging a bit? That's no worries. No worries. We got plenty of time. I'll wait. So we're going to be looking for Ghost, Poison, and Steel. But be careful with Poison. We like Poison-type moves, but Poison-type Pokemon, unless they're Dark types as well, are going to be weak against the Tapu Lele. It's like Drapion and Skuntank, those are alright. But like Weezing or Gloom, those are bad. How you join again? Oh, thanks, Reeves. Yeah, so make sure you're online, go to the Max Raid layer, talk to the scientist, select yes, select anything is fine, you'll save the game, and then you'll hit the plus button to enter the code. And the code is right above my head, 51705170. If you need, we got Mighty Munchkin in here. If you need a little bit more time, Crimson, let me know. We'll back out and we'll restart. It did it, but it made you do your own? What do you mean it made you do your own? All right, let's back out. Let's back out. We're going to give Crimson one more chance. All right, so Crimson, watch what I do. All right, this is what you're going to do. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit the Y button and make sure that you are connected to the internet. Down the bottom right corner, it'll either say local communication or it'll say internet or something like that. Make sure that you are connected to the internet. Then you're going to... You are a purple Poliwhirl, Froakie. It looks so good on you. Then you're going to go to this lady in the Dynamax lair. She's going to say, would you like to embark on a Dynamax adventure? And you're going to say, yes, please. Then she's going to say, what Pokemon would you like to set out to find today if you have anything saved? You're going to click on anything is fine. You're going to say anything is fine. Friend of yours thought he saw a gremlin on the wing of an airplane. He was freaking out and everyone thought he was nuts, but when the plane landed, it was all scraped up from gremlin claws. That's crazy, Chem. I've never heard of that happening before. Alright, so are you with me so far, Crimson Red? You get to this point and you're going to click on anything is fine. Let me know if you're with me. Okay, alright, so you're picking anything is fine. I'm going to pick Tapu Lele. Then she's going to say, do you want to save? You say, yes, I want to save. Then you're going to get to this screen. Then you hit the plus button for a link code. You get here to enter the 8-digit link code. The code's going to be 5170. 5170. Then you hit OK. Is that correct? Yes. And then you hit invite others. Fell asleep and missed a Newcastle goal. Looper, I'm disappointed in you. Oh, that's good, Chloe. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we got Arna back in. Kolbs? Are you Kolbs, Crimson? You're in. Okay, good. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so we're looking for Ghost, Poison, and Steel. Unless it's a Skuntank or a Drapion, we want to try to avoid poison types. Don't take the Whiscash. Or take it. That's fine. We'll get you traded out. Not a lot of options so far, so everyone just pick something that... a Gunk Shot. You could take Munchlax for the Gunk Shot. No, Arna. It's alright. It's alright. I'm very aware of the delay. There's like a 3-second delay between what I say and what you hear, so I'm never going to hold something like that against anybody. Decidueye, thank you for the Kirklurks. Alright, let's see here. We got Steel type on the left. We got Ghost type on the right. Who's that Ghost type? That's Dracloak. Let's go left. Let's go left. That's good, Chloe. Steel types to the left of me, Ghost types to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Tyler, that's a really good point. You're so smart. So... I saw a Steel type up ahead. It looked like it was Aegislash or Doublade. I think Doublade, actually. That would be a good one to take. I'm going to stick with what I am because I have Poison Jab. Crimson, you got Gunk Shot. I mean, Munchlax isn't that strong, but at least it has Gunk Shot. So, we're going to need to get Arna and Mighty Munchkin switched out. So, we'll take another look at what's above the steel type. You slept 7 hours, 43 minutes. Nice, JJ. When will I be live? We'll be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. Doesn't matter which Pokemon is chosen, the next one is always the same. Is that... Oh, I didn't know that, Kim. I did not know that. I thought they were under specific slots. I thought it was like... This is probably a bad comparison, but I thought it was like having 3 decks of cards, right? And so like you take the top card off, and then there's a card underneath. I didn't realize it was the same regardless. Thank you for teaching me something I didn't know. Exactly, Arna. Yeah, belch only works if you eat a berry beforehand. So that's... It's very misleading, right? You're like, oh, good, I got a poison move. I mean, the good thing is... Arna, is if you Dynamax, then it will be max ooze, which might be something we want to take into consideration. Like, if you Dynamax against the Lele, you can still do poison damage. You like it when Chem-Nation isn't stinky? I do too. Yeah, okay, so because of that reasoning, let's get Mighty Munchkin to take the steel type. Yeah, Crimson, you're gonna stay with Munchlax? I think that's smart. I mean, this Dynamax, or this, you know, Tapu Lele isn't usually too rough to begin with, so I think we should be fine. But I think that might be the smartest play. Like, none of us will have Stab, except for Mighty Munchkin. But at least we'll all have a super effective move. Says the guy who literally changed his name to Stinkies, right? I miss that guy. Alright, so no one should take this. There's no point in taking the Mr. Mime. Terrell 2, what's going on? Good to see you. Hold on, guys. I just want to do something real quick. Just as a precaution. Alright, so let's go Steel. Woke up and found out it's raining. Oh no! Yeah, it's raining here too. I don't like it. Yeah, Jellison doesn't have a ghost type move, unfortunately. It's just every 6 seconds. Don't worry about it, Mighty Munchkin. You're not typing every 6 seconds anyway. It won't affect you at all. You can only type on stream, so it's fine for you? Yeah, I mean, it's really not bad. 6 seconds is nothing. It's just a precautionary thing. Well, I got any mods lurking right now. There's Airy. You only have 3 badges on this account. Nice. Yes, Doublade is Ghost and Steel. There's Ron G, the OG. Ronford, do you want to start looking? Yeah, exactly. Reeves is exactly right. I'm not sure if you're already doing this, Crimson, but if you don't get a shiny, take something else, and then boom, you got a level 60 Pokemon on your team. Help you just breeze through the game. Ronford, cousin? Yes. Your cousin, Razzie. You can't put your glasses. Can't put them where? You have a Zygarde? Nice. Oh, you can't find your glasses. Oh my gosh. Can't find your glasses? Can't... Nah, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say can't type because you can't find your glasses. But I was just joking. That was kind of mean. I hope you find your glasses soon. Lots of people think it's Duo Blade because there are 2. It's actually Doublade, like double, because there are 2. That's right. So Mighty Munchkin's going to take this. Mighty Munchkin's going to take the Doublade. Too farsighted to be telling the truth? I understand. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I don't even know what the next Pokemon is. What we got here? What's the ground? Oh, the ground type is Alolan Diglett. Psychic is Xatu. Ice is Cryogonal. Yeah, let's go ground. And then either Arna or Crimson, one of you two should take this. Doublade like the Bears. Exactly. Exactly, Kim. You watch the older episodes of Doctor Who, you're making your way through them when you want to? Nice. I watched the first... like 8 seasons of the relaunch. I watched the first season with what's her name as the Doctor. That's the last season I watched. Doctor Who? Exactly, Cheese. No, says Cam. Alolan Doug Trio? That's not how you pronounce it, Cam. It's pronounced Doug, as in like you dug in the ground, because it's a ground type. Arna should be able to Dyna first turn against Lele. In that case, you're right. In that case, then, Arna, you should take this. You should take this and then first turn Dynamax and do Max Steel Spike. Short for Douglas Trio. That's right. What's going on, Keith? Started watching the Doctor Who with the most recent female doctor. Then you heard she only made 70 cents on the dollar to the male Doctor Who made, so you started watching it inequality. That is very big of you, Shinies. The heck? My battery just dropped from 100% to 96%, back up to 100%. Oh no, Alice, I haven't watched them back that far. I just started with the relaunch with Christopher Eccleston, which was the 11th Doctor, 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor. I've seen a couple of random episodes of the earlier seasons, but not many. Heavy lurks this morning, much like Reggie Gigas. You had a slow start. Well, you were up late. How did the rest of the stream make out? Did you get anything? All right. So Crimson, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this bluntly. You're probably gonna die, but that's okay because we got plenty of lives. I gotta head out. I hope you get the shiny suit. Much love. Bye all. Please drop that like. Thank you so much, Froky. Hope you have a great day. 9th Doctor. Okay, 9th Doctor. Gotcha. No luck last night. Dang. Keith, did you see me get the Klefki? Brother's forced you to watch this video on his TV. What? I'm on the TV? Yeah, Keith. Klefki. I literally wasn't even going to take it. I was going to take the Garbodor instead. And then it was pointed out that for the path, it was better for me to take the Klefki and let Mighty Munchkin take the Garbodor. So at the end, the Garbodor was not shiny. The Klefki was. Why won't any tell you who the doctor is? Exactly, Cheese. I'm salty over that Klefki. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We've checked like at least a good half dozen Pokemon other than Lele today, and the only one that's shown was freaking Klefki. Garbodor, you hardly... Chem Nation. What? Come on, you're better than that. Don't go after that low-hanging fruit. Come on, big cheer. Reflect. Okay. Better, hardly knower. Nice, Airy. That's a good one. Let the man cook. Let the man cook. Alright, down goes Munchlax. That's totally fine. That's right, JJ. We all know how passionate you are about Amazon. All right, GG's, everybody. Your views are down, you dance for nickels. Oh my god. Oh, Cam, bless your heart. What's up, Dorian? GG's, everybody. Let's see if 72 is the magic number. Ball number 69. You got a shiny. What'd you get, Dorian? What did you get? I'm so proud of you, buddy. Let's see if I get a shiny. 72 gonna be shiny? Nothing for Arna. Chicken butt. No shiny Tapu Lele. No shiny Tapu Lele. How did you make out, Crimson? Did you get anything? Grab a second Nickels and rain on Chem. That would be Hurtful. No? Okay. Well, I mean, I know you have the higher odds, but there's still a chance, right? There's still a chance you could have gotten a shiny. All right, guys, thank you so much for a great stream. I appreciate everyone being here. I would also like to say thank you to Hassan for 13 months, Amber for 14, Razzie for the gifted membership, Reeves for the 6 months, Shinies for the crazy 10 gifted memberships, Mighty Munchkin for 2 months, and Daylight for 13 months. Thank you all so much. But stick around. Stick around. We're going to go on a raid. If you'd like to go on the raid, I just ask two things. One, make sure that you hit that like button. That's why we do these raids, to support other content creators. And hitting the like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that. And two, if you're coming to the raid, please put in the chat hashtag HeftyHype, just like Rod G did, just like Decidueye did. But put in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That's not who we are. That's not what we do. JJ, thank you so much for the 10 months of membership. Guys, we will be back tomorrow, continuing the Tapu Lele hunt. Thank you all so much for being here. Ron, go ahead and drop that link. Let's go on a raid. And guys, remember, do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do. For no other reason. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.